This month is Better Speech and Hearing Month, and it's important you know where your hearing health stands. Here to help us out is Dr. Kelsey Mangum from Holland Hearing Center. Thank you for joining us today. So this is kind of a month to bring awareness to hearing and speech health, and those two really go together. I mean, your speech and your hearing really affect each other, don't they?
It does, absolutely. And with our hearing, we have a hard time once we start having hearing loss. Memory starts becoming an issue. We also have a greater difficulty with exhaustion after a really busy day of meetings and social events, things like that. So it can become a big problem, not just I can't hear you every now and then.
And you also kind of told me that there are some diseases that one of the symptoms is hearing loss. So let's talk about that and why it's important to not only go to your regular doctor, but also see a hearing specialist.
Absolutely. So things that can also contribute to hearing loss are cardiovascular or heart issues, as well as kidney function. And so those are just a few of the things that can provide issues. But then also there are things, we had a patient this week that was actually referred to us, and she was also to be seen by a neurologist, and come to find out she had wax impaction and then a severe hearing loss. So it's just things that you don't really think about that could be a symptom or can be associated with other things.
And really it is important to make sure your hearing is checked, because it really just will get worse over time, right?
It's so gradual, and most times, more times than not, other people notice it before you do. And so it is just so critical and so important for you to make that just a regular part of your annual physical. Just check it. That could never hurt to be preventative.
And so do most people that have insurance need a referral from their doctor, or can they just call and set up an appointment with you?
So if they just call with us, we will call the insurance company and see if there is a need for a referral. Most times if there is a referral needed, we will let the patient know and just guide them through that process.
And you're also kind of doing a special this month. Let's talk about that, and why it is important for you to do this special so you can get those people in who really need the help.
Absolutely. So as we said before, we want to stress the importance of hearing health, and so we are providing a complimentary hearing consultation for the month of May. So whoever calls today, just says, hey, I saw you on TV, we'll get you on the schedule and we'll go from there.
And so a lot of times, like you said, people don't even notice they have the hearing loss. So how important is it to kind of be open to that, to different kind of treatments, and not kind of shut that off and maybe just put it to the back burner?
Yeah, so I mean, any kind of history with noise exposure, if you have anybody in your family that has any kind of problems hearing or hearing loss, it's always important to be proactive. And treatment is depending on what type of hearing loss you have, treatment nowadays, especially with devices or amplification, they're so small, they're so discreet, and now you have connectivity not only to your iPhones but to your TVs and all kinds of other things, that it makes it really, one, more enjoyable to hear, and two, easier to associate and communicate through all your devices and connectivity.
All right, we appreciate you coming on and giving us such great advice. If you want to contact Holland Hearing, they are located at 7 Hospital Drive. You can call them at either their local number, 437-4730, or at 800-516-5123. You can also find them online at hollandhearing.com or search for them on Facebook. Still to come on KTAB for you.